everyone, I'm Becky.
And I'm Sarah.
And we're doing Bickering book reviews. Today we are talking about Once More Upon a Time. And I always say the author's name wrong, even though I love her books. Roshani Chokshi, I think is how they said on the audiobook. And I got an eARC of this off of Edelweiss, but then I found the audiobook on Audible.
I got this on NetGalley. I've been exclusively using NetGalley recently.
Okay. So this book it's a short story. It is about Imelda and Ambrose, and Imelda is one of the 12 dancing princesses, and Ambrose, I don't know if he was from a fairy tale and I just didn't know it, but he was one of three brothers who was trying to win his father's kingdom. They meet and they fall in love, and they get married, and they get given this kingdom called Lover's Keep, where you have to be in love, but if you're in love, the people ruling it in love, it will be very profitable is not the right word, but it'll be paradise, basically. Well, something happens, and to save Imelda's life, they have to give up their love after a year and a day. And so their time is almost out. They've left the kingdom, and the queen and an evil witch says, hey, if you do this one last quest for me, I will give you your heart's desire. And so they go on this quest together. And as they're traveling through these different challenges, feelings start to develop, and they have to decide what their heart's desire is.
You know, as you're describing the plot, I'm realizing I don't remember a lot of it, and I know, and I read it, but I guess I got really confused because I thought that they didn't love each other when they lived in Lover's Keep, and that's why they had to leave. But I guess I thought they that their love stopped, something happened to their love on the day of their marriage.
I didn't even know if it was supposed to be that they had stopped loving each other, but they just didn't interact. I mean, they had to give up their love, basically. So that's the thing. I like it. Yeah. I kind of wish it had been a full novel.
Or it didn't even really, the way that it was structured, it didn't need to be a full novel, but it needed to have a full novel to be attached to.
It feels like when you get, there's a book series of 4 books, and then they release a prequel or an in-between book. That's what it felt like. And I'm just kind of is there more? Because it did feel like a sampling. I liked Ambrose, I liked Imelda, I thought their moments together were sweet. I liked their journey. Some of the trials they came upon, I thought they were amusing. I just wished it had been more.
It felt very much like a Roshani Chokshi book. It felt her tongue-in-cheek, her style is just fabulous, and it's hilarious, and I love it.
No, it was adorable. It was a quick, fun read.
Very tongue-in-cheek. There's a honey badger.
Yes.
Honey badger down there.
I think people who are fans of her more adult books really enjoy this. It's really funny, though, because, she's on, either side of the spectrum. So you have, the stuff that's in the teen room that should actually probably be in the adult section. And then you have Aru Shah. And so, and the kids are all in on Aru Shah. They love Aru Shah. And so it's kind of like they're like, well, what about those books over there? And I'm like, you can't read those books yet. So, I mean, you don't do that. But at the same time, you're like, well, maybe we should look at something else.
Yeah, right. I don't know, it was good, and I liked the style, but obviously it wasn't very memorable for me.
Well, and it was enjoyable, and like I said, I liked the journey, I liked the characters, but I just it was done, and you're like, okay, so this is the first it's a fairy tale, so there's a happily ever after at the end. So I'm like, okay, so this is the prequel, and then there's going to be stories that branch off of it, but I don't think there are.
Well, and she really could, because she keeps referring to the other stories, so she really could write those stories.
Well, and this could just be a book that's the legend of the kingdom.
Yeah.
Or Descendants or something. I really don't have that much more to say to you.
Mm-mm.
So we're just going to rate it. Our rating system starts at the top with 5 unicorns. If we go down to 2 unicorns. If we don't like it, it's a horse.
just based on her style, like, which I really liked, and the funny tongue-in-cheek kind of things and the references to the other stories, I'm giving it a 3. Like, I can't give it any higher, and I probably shouldn't give it a 3 just because I can't remember a lot, like large swaths of the plot, but that's where I'm at.
See, and I'm at a solid 3, and it would, and like, because yes, the characters are so strong, and what was there was great, but it doesn't feel like a complete story. Like, if it had been maybe 100 pages longer, it would probably have been a solid 4 for me. So that is where we are on, I just forgot the title of the book, Once More Upon a Time, and we will see you around.
All right, bye.
Bye.